Hey, my name is Kaylin Juliana, and today I'm going to take you through my quick, easy, natural makeup routine. I'm definitely not a professional by any means, but I did do my own makeup for my wedding. I learned a ton of stuff going up to it, so I wanted to condense it for you. If you enjoy this kind of content, please hit subscribe and the notification bell so that you can stay in the loop when I release my next video. Okay, here we go. So I've already done my skincare routine. Something I learned is that it's so important to have an exfoliated face so that you have basically a blank canvas to work with. In the past few years, I've kind of been slowly redoing my makeup bag. As I run out of something, I will switch to something that is a healthier alternative, and I found something that I've fallen in love with. It's called Well People, and it is now like my favorite brand. So this is like my, wait, hold on. This is what the professionals do, isn't it? Oh, yep. That's what the makeup YouTubers do, so woo, getting fancy. This is like my favorite makeup product that I have found. I love it so much. Well People's Tint Multi-Action Moisturizer with SPF 30, and I'm really bad about sunscreen. I know it's super important. I don't really like having to think about putting it on. I know that's bad, but when it's mixed in with moisturizer like this and makeup all in one, it makes it so much easier for me. I just use this little beauty blender type sponge that I found at Target for like a few dollars. And this is the kind that you get wet, it'll start to puff up, and then you squeeze out the excess water and it's just damp. This helps you get a really nice even coating, and I love the results. So I've already got this wet, and I'm just gonna squeeze a little onto the sponge. Here we go. So what I try to do is to start from around here, imagining that there's like concentric circles going around your face, each a little bigger than the next. You don't want to be putting a ton of product around this area, the area most likely to get creases. So starting here is like a big blank slate of canvas that often has things that you want to cover up. I have some acne scars and stuff like that. Side note, if you want to find out how I healed my acne, I have a great video all about that. Check it out if you're interested. So again, I just like to start applying right here. Here we go. So I just dab it all around. Make sure to get the neck. So you want to be tapping it, dabbing it gently all across your face. And then you can slowly move in. But I always avoid putting a ton of makeup right here because I was having big problems with makeup creasing, and I was like, why is this happening? And then I realized it's because I was putting a ton of product, and that's what it will do if you put it there. So I avoid that area for now, and I like to kind of work in halves. I do a little bit on my eyelid, but yeah, you don't want to swipe because that'll just wipe the makeup off, but dabbing is the best way to blend it in. Here is the blank half, and here is the half with makeup on it. I love the way that it just smooths everything out. It doesn't look unnatural, but it just gives you like a nice healthy glow. And also I try to avoid putting a lot right here because it tends to crease there for me as well. Don't forget to get your neck. All right, so now I'm gonna take probably my second favorite product. Hold on, here we go. This is the BioCorrect. Really important about the under eyes when you're doing concealer is not to put it right underneath where it creases the most. You wanna kind of apply it kind of following the natural crease, and then you can kind of work your way to fill it in. So I'll show you what I mean. I use the fourth finger because it's your weakest finger, and you want to be really gentle with the skin around your eyes because it's very delicate. So I just gently tap, and then finally at the very end I'll go up and tap a little bit right underneath my eye. All right, feeling good. Now we're gonna use this baby. I feel so cool when I do this. I don't know. The Bio Base Baked Brightener. Say that 5 times fast. Bio Base Baked Brightener. It's really hard. So this is just a nice overall glow. Your skin might look a little shiny, and this helps just get rid of the extra shine. So I take a nice big fluffy brush and wipe some of the product on there, and then I just tap all over. Really focusing on that like inner circle because on your T-zone is where most of your face oil kind of shows up. So I really try to get that Here is without the matte, and here is with. We're gonna do the other side. Love you. One of my next favorite products, the Nudist multi-use cream blush stick, and I really love it because powder blush, it can kind of dry out your skin, and this really gives you a nice kind of dewy glow, which I love, and it brings no color. You want to focus on the apples of your cheeks, so. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I'll also do a little swipe on my eyelids, but today we're getting fancy, so I'm gonna use eyeshadow. But again, you can see I just swiped the color onto the apples of my cheeks, and now I'm just gonna blend it in. You can kind of smile to give yourself a little bit of a guideline, keeping it just along that kind of apple, the plump part of your cheek. Great, now bronzer, the 100% natural bio bronzer powder. So you just wanna swirl it, tap off the excess. And what I've learned about bronzer is that you really want to go higher than you normally might think. So some people do like a fish, sucking their cheeks. But what really kind of lifts your face and looks more natural is not down here, but up here where you normally would get bronzed by the sun. You'll notice you have kind of like a indent right here. I just kind of go right above that, and I start at the hairline because that's where the darkest color will come out of the brush, and then I blend it towards the inner side of my face. You really want to blend it into the hairline. It makes it look a lot more natural. So you can kind of think of it as the number 3. So you go like this, and then like this, and get a little bit of dusting kind of along your jawline. Almost like you were painting a portrait of a person. Where would the light naturally fall, and how can you accent those areas? I don't know about you, but personally, being quarantined, it's really easy to just wear the same pajamas every single day of the week and like not care at all, which can be nice, but after a while, it just makes you feel really just depressed. When I force myself to get ready, it really helps my motivation and general good feelings. A little bit on my nose, in the great words of Kronk.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
And if you're having a really hard time with makeup caking underneath your eyes, something else you can do is take your damp sponge and just get some of that setting powder on it, like that, and then just tap it underneath your eye. This kind of absorbs any excess oils and helps set your makeup. And sometimes I'll do a little bit here too. All right, next I'm gonna do eyebrows. I'm using their Nudist eyeshadow palette, the taupe-based hues. I like to use this medium brownish color and a little angled brush. Okay, I really like using eyeshadow for my eyebrows. It just kind of fills it in a really soft way. So I start kind of in the middle, and then I work my way back, and then I bring it to the front, and then as I get closer, I just start kind of angling to mimic the natural direction of the hair. I just do little strokes. I'll go over it with a little brush up and out. And this is where you could add like a clear brow gel or something to keep it in place. I personally don't, because my eyebrows are pretty chill. Light color on the brow bone, the lightest kind of highlight, and then on the inner corner, the next lightest. Then I'm going to do a darker color and go right in the crease, go kind of back and forth. And then the darkest color, I take an angled brush like this. I'll tap that right along my lash line as kind of a soft, natural eyeliner. And then I'll go under the eye as well. We'll give the eyelashes a little curl. Makes a huge difference, it's so crazy. I love the Well People mascara, but mine is getting dry. So I'm gonna use this Pacifica brand, which I also really like their mascara. I'm just gonna go, you know how to do mascara. Using a Q-tip is like the best at just getting those little spots of mascara or makeup flecks that fall onto your face. I'm gonna put a little bit of highlighter and then just dab it right at the top of the cheekbone. And then sometimes I put it on my Cupid's bow, which is the little dimple right above your lips. Give it a little highlight. This is another little hack. You can take some face oil. This is jojoba oil, and put just a little drop on your finger and then place it right over where you put your highlighter. Your face will look very hydrated and dewy. And you can just end it with your lip balm or lipstick of choice, whatever you want. Hydration Nation. All right. So for setting spray, I like to use this Rose Petal Witch Hazel Facial Toner. Here it is. You can find it at Target. I just got these little bottles off of Amazon, these great little amber spray bottles, and I just put it in there and then hold it away from my face and just bathe in the mist. It smells so good. There you have it. A quick, easy, natural makeup tutorial that you can use for every day, or just do it at home to feel fancy when you're quarantined. Please give this video a like if you liked it, and leave a comment telling me if you learned something or if you have any questions. I'd love to be here for you and have a conversation with you. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!